same building, but we got different views. I got a couple cars. I never.
All right, here we are, Pacific 106, the Barclay Murphy Show. I'm introducing two guests to the show tonight.
Fun.
I've talked about both of them at separate occasions on the show through the months I've been doing this. One of them is Jay Wilding. Jay, say hello.
Hello, how you doing out there?
Excellent. And then my other buddy over here is Jordan.
Hello.
Now, Jordan,
Hello.
I put on the internet on the Facebook Jordan and Jay Wilding.
Yes.
Which might have given people the thought that maybe you both have the same last name, but that's not the case. We have Jay Wilding, and then there's just Jordan.
Like Prince.
Like Prince.
Or Bono.
Dude, you only get one name?
No, just...
Hey, Jay, do me a small favor.
Shut up. I'm fine.
No, you just talk into the mic.
Oh,
there it is. There it is. Awesome. So, very happy to have you guys on the show with me. I gotta say, so far I went by myself, went solo, had Alejandro on the show for a while. That was a lot more fun. He brought a lot of good energy, and then he went away. So I've been doing it solo a couple times, and it's fun. But it's a lot more fun having not one, but two buddies with me. Dose on the Barclay Murphy Show. So tonight we have multiple topics that we're going to get into. We've got a couple different just BS type things we want to talk about. I want to talk about Jay and a subject that I brought up once before. He's going to break that down to us a little bit. We're getting into a little bit of sports. Jordan, you got some Eagle stuff for us tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
In-depth analysis. Obviously, I'm prepared.
I can see that you are.
Go Eagles.
Perfect.
Alejandro, shout out, dog.
All right. Sounds good. Yes, Alejandro, you'll be getting shots out throughout the night. And then also, J-Dog is going to get... We haven't even talked any NBA on the Barclay Murphy Show. And for it being a sports show, that's not very good. That's not very good.
Weak.
Early in the season,
but also a little bit weak. I got to agree with Jay on that. It's a sports show. The NBA is in full swing. Jay's going to get us into that a little bit. He's going to be kind of our NBA breakdown guy, Eastern Conference style. He's going to give us a direct... full information
about the Celtics.
Whoa, geez. What a shock that we're going to mic up Jay Wilding.
Tell us something about the Bucks, Diggles. East Coast representative. One thing.
It's worse than Cleveland.
Say it again, Jay?
That's a lie.
Okay, that's good. I can hear you loud and clear. Can you guys hear me? You hearing me pretty good?
Absolutely.
All right, very awesome. So one of the things I just want to break down that I thought was real great last weekend was our little experience in downtown Phoenix,
AKA Big Money.
Big Money. Jordan, why don't you explain to the people a little bit why do we call it Big Money?
Well, because when you go downtown Phoenix and you're guys like us, we're big money. Well,
are we big money?
Absolutely not.
Well, I think what it more is
they're more broke.
Right. There's more of a lack of money in their pockets.
So you buy 2 Coronas, making a statement.
You're really somebody.
Yes.
Now, Jay, we were down there. You had your first kind of Phoenix experience, which I thought was awesome for you to kind of adapt to a little bit.
Yeah, it was fun.
When you looked around the little bar that, to our wonderful surprise, turned into a club, which was wonderful. How many other non-Latin or black people did you see there?
Well, I added just a little bit of spice when I was down there in Phoenix.
Dash.
Just a dash.
A dash of Diggles.
Like a little dash. So there wasn't a lot of dashes down there. You know, a dash of this, a dash of that. So it was kind of funny. Not a lot of... there was a lot of flavor down there for a big, tall, goofy white guy like me.
Not many wasp?
Not too many. So back to my original question. Outside of us three, how many non-black or Hispanic guys did you see down there at that place?
3. And it was just us 3.
It was us 3.
Yes.
No, there's a couple more.
What?
Yeah, I think we had about. There's a couple.
Couple? Not many though.
Not many. Maybe a pickup game worth a little 3-on-3. We could get together and have an average game of 21.
That's about. I think that's about a wrap.
Yes.
I like that element though. I like it. It's a little bit dangerous. It almost seems like, doesn't it?
No, there's definitely a feel of danger.
There is a little bit.
I love it.
Yeah, danger. I felt a little bit of danger and just a little bit out of place.
You feel a little more out of place. You feel a little bit more danger than you do in a place like Old Town, which is probably our number one spot to go to. But this provides a whole other element that I enjoy.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. There's been a transition bar for me. It's the Sandbar down in Chandler.
Right.
There's some spice and flavors down there too. It's a little different than the North Sandbar.
You're quite diverse.
Yes, very.
Chandler,
Can you
Phoenix,
see the
Scottsdale.
things that I do in this world? I go outside the safe zone for me.
Wow, thinking outside the box,
Keeping
Jay
it
Weldon.
gangster and Chandler.
Hey, I had fun. Did I
It'd be a
not-
good time to press that gangster button.
Did I have fun? Though?
You did have fun.
It was a blast, buddy.
You had a
great
great
time.
time.
Good time.
You
Also,
had a great
alcohol
time.
at the basketball game helped out a lot too.
It did.
So
Jay, you hooked that up.
yeah,
Eighth
That was
row.
fun.
If you ever have a chance, you guys, to go sit in the eighth row at an NBA game,
Wow.
don't be like Barclay and be schleppy and be like, "Oh, I'm not sure if I want to go."
Had to talk him into it.
Definitely.
Man, you
that's-
kidding me?
Especially if you know somebody and you network, and then all of a sudden, next thing you do,
Sitting in the
have
family
fun.
section.
You're in row 8. So there's some shout outs there, and they know who they are. I don't throw anybody under the bus, but thank you very much. Amy, Barclay, and Jordan had a hell of a time out there.
Absolutely. And I did think it was funny. I think Jordan did as well when we were running a little bit late.
Right?
And I got a text from my buddy Jay. It said, "Dude, really?
Dude.
You late on a buddy?" He didn't like it.
No, I didn't.
He didn't like
Hey,
it.
Sensitive.
Let me tell you something else you wouldn't like.
What?
On the way down there, this fool wanted to stop and have a full course meal in a couple.
He did want to. And,
He's
you know, selfish.
Dude.
couple cold brews is what he called.
But-
Hey, Jay will be okay.
Yeah, Jay will be cool. Don't worry about him.
No, it's absolutely true. I can't even say anything. But
Don't look it
Jordan
up.
was thinking more on a buddy level, and he put me in the right direction.
Out of us,
And then Taco Bell.
You were definitely always last in the buddy level, buddy.
I am.
Wow.
I
Two
am.
buddies.
I can't
Two
say
buddies?
that.
I'm running third.
Yeah, third between us three.
All right.
3.
Yeah, no, I mean as far as like in little
Buddy,
tiny
I-
moments like that.
Okay.
Okay, I could be 3-2.
Well,
But-
you are 3.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
That's okay.
That's
That's all right. But what
one
did you?
common thing, and you like food good. Like,
I do like food,
It's always about food though, so it's cool.
like a buddy. And one thing you will do is you'll get because sometimes when I go to eat, I want to order the appetizer and have the appetizer come and then order the meal.
Sometimes, huh?
Well, all time.
Every time.
But a lot of times.
I've ruined that the last couple
No,
times.
you never. Well, yeah, I guess you
By
kind
ordering
of.
too many appetizers.
So many though.
Oh man, they're so good.
There's
A
not
little
like
bit
3
of
people
everything.
meeting us there.
Quality
It's
problems.
just- it is quality problems. It's the
There
quality.
is.
These are the problems that Jay and I discuss together.
Hate you guys.
You do.
Hey, we should, women have TV shows about this. It's on the daytime. You know what I mean?
I think that we're doing just fine. One of the things, though, that I would like Jay to do is I would like you to open up the idea of these foreign vacations with myself and Jordan.
I would
One day.
too, man.
And what I'd like to do is, because you haven't shown that interest that I'm looking for, is I'd like you to tell me and tell our listeners, when it comes to your type of vacation for a week that you would like, what draws up in your mind?
That's exactly what draws up is something like that. But it's just I've never been on a vacation that long before.
Right.
Well,
It's
you're.
more like
To
a
Egypt you
3-4
have?
day.
Well, it's about time you take one.
Egypt, that's like family. That's the only reason I was out there because family lives there. But
No.
if you go somewhere else,
Rage.
if you definitely, I've heard some fun little
Digglesworth
stories.
on a beach in a foreign country for
Oh
7
my
days
gosh.
could get deadly.
Well,
No.
go ahead.
Hanging out with you guys for like 12 days, or how many days is it? How many days is it?
It's like, well, no, just
A week, there's 7.
5 days, 7 days, 7 days,
7
days.
actual solid days of having fun and doing things and having drinks and stuff like that with you guys.
And beautiful women.
would kill me.
Oh, man.
Well, it'd be great because here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at there's 2 things. There's drinking
Two things.
and there's beautiful women. And Jay, I
Not in that order for some people. I think there's beautiful women, then there's a couple drinks.
you know what I mean?
Or it could be a lot of drinks and then they're all beautiful.
That's
Either way.
Does that ever happen to you guys? Of course.
It happened like 3 times last time to both of us.
Last weekend.
Which is no
On
problem.
mine.
But the point is this. It's right up your alley. We'd like to see you there. And I know in time it's something I would like to experience.
I would. If we can plan something like that.
Yeah, we can do
But
it.
When you spring a trip for 10 days out in the middle and like put a little pressure on a buddy, like, hey.
All right.
in
That's
a
different.
month-
That's a side.
Okay.
That trip's a side. We're not
So
talking
we're
about
not
that
talking
trip.
about that trip,
We're talking about a
right?
trip between us 3. Maybe get Diggity D out here, and we're going to go roll from there. So, anyways, what we
Yes.
got to do right now, though, is we have to go away for a little while. The listeners, hang in there tight because we're going to come back. We're getting into the sports as soon as we get back. I have like 6 things for us to talk about. We talked about 1 so far, so we're doing real well. You are listening to the Barclay Murphy Show, and this is Civic 106.
She want it, I can tell she want it. Want me to push up on it, for she know where I'm all on it.